Today we're doing a land tour and open house of this off-grid A-frame deep in the National Forest. We're gonna start with the A-frame and then move into the outbuildings. Here's the front view of the property. It's kind of this fairy tale open A-frame, cedar sided, standing seamed roof, poured concrete foundation. It's been lived in full time for the last 20 years. And it has really been built up for the elements. I'm just gonna show you a few quick things that I've noticed that were just really, really well thought out. First of all, standing seamed roof. Really important to have when you have heavy snow load. You get about 4 to 5 months, well, maybe 4, sometimes 5 months of snow up here. This is at a little bit of a lower elevation than other cabins in the area. But just the overall construction of this is built for the elements. It's got straight grained cedar siding in really great shape. I'm gonna show you guys, this is the chimney stack out here. We're gonna go to the back deck and then we'll do a tour of the inside. So this is the back deck. Again, cedar sided. It's a pretty large area. I would say about 12 by 14, the lower deck. And then the upper deck's probably 5 by 12, give or take. It's got this cool little fire pit out here. I'm actually gonna put some wood on it just to keep things going. So you can see it's surrounded by these towering evergreens. And it's quiet out here. All you can hear is that creek in the background. I'm gonna quickly show you oh, there's the clothesline. And then this is where they have the satellite dish. There's actually good internet up here and cell service, which is rare to find on these off-grid properties. Also, just to point out, you have a separate access point for snowmobiles. You see that gate there? That leads down to the road, but that's how you'd come in with the skidoos. This is the road entranceway. You have a substantial gate. You know, just a few other things. A lot of these cabins are built on pier foundations. This one, poured concrete. Again, another sign of build quality, which you don't usually see with these cabins. Got this cute design all the way up to the peak. There's a lot of southern facing exposure. You know, the things that I would probably add to this is a solar system. Excuse me, solar panel rather. And I would get a whole house lithium battery. You can usually get that for under $6,000. That would definitely help with just making this more of a set it and forget it type of cabin. This is the wood shed here. Love these old signs. I have a few of these in my office. Check this out. Little A-frame for the kitty. Anyways, wood storage here. Since we're outside, we're just gonna continue going outside and then we'll go inside. This is the well house. Now what's really cool about this, again, cedar sided, substantial. The well sits like 10 to 12 feet below grade. That's to actually stop it from freezing. Just see if I can show it to you real quick. Hopefully you guys can see in here. These are actually old automotive, not automotive, oh boy, electromotive, can't think of the word. Locomotive, thank you. It's Sunday after a long weekend. Anyways, locomotive batteries, they no longer work, but they probably weigh a few hundred pounds a piece, so they've been down here for a few years. But there's the wellhead and the pressure tank. As you can see, it's below grade by about 10 feet. and that stops it from freezing. I'm going to now show you this outdoor kitchen hangout area. Again, it's pretty substantial. Standing seamed roof. This great little fire pit here. And just to orient you a little bit, this backs on to that seasonal creek. A few of the neighbors sounds like they have the chainsaws going. Dirt bikes, four-wheelers, all the fun, all the fun. Oh, he might, oh, nope, he's not coming up to say hi. Maybe he's turning around to say hi. Anyways, there's this kind of outdoor kitchen area, eating area, etc. It's flanked by wood piles and evergreens. The evergreens are really heavy in here. This is actually the cabin. This side of the cabin is what faces south. So this is at about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. There's the sun. So I hope that gives you guys a really good orientation of kind of where we're standing. And you own the creek and then even over the other side of the creek. So let's now take a look at the shop. I'm really excited to show you guys this. There's not a lot of substantial shops in this area, but it's got a poured concrete foundation. The build quality is really good. It's 24 by 24. The garage door is about 9 feet tall. There's a few things you could do to it right off the bat, and I'll explain that once we go inside and take a look. So here it is. You could insulate it and put a wood stove in one corner. That's probably what I would do. Or I would split it in half, have one side for kind of your raw shop, storage, etc., chainsaws, weed eaters, workbench. And then on your other side, you could close it in, have a bar, have a hangout, just make this a little bit of a bigger living space to expand your livable square footage. The snowmobile is a Skandic Tundra 600. It's got 40 original miles on it. And this is negotiable with the property. I would definitely negotiate this into the deal. You're gonna want it come wintertime, as there's, like I say, 4 or 5 months of snow that you're gonna get a lot of use out of this. Plus, this property is super accessible to the Marble Mountain trail riding, as well as the crest of Mount St. Helens. From here, you have unparalleled connectivity for great snowmobiling trails. Oh, and I just about passed that. This is the Honda gas generator. It's hardwired into the cabin, and the cabin has an on-off switch that turns things on and off without you having to go out and start it each time. There's also kind of a little parking area that I've built with my vehicle, and then just some more nature beside the shop. As mentioned before, this is the automotive entrance, and then off to the left is the snowmobile entrance. So guys, the moment we've all been waiting for, we're gonna go into this A-frame now, and I'm gonna give you a proper tour. I'm actually gonna show you how the generator works. We're gonna get on some lights so we can see things a little bit better. And I'm excited for this. So let's get right into it. This is handy. Although a simple feature, a very functional feature. Wintertime, right? All the snow is going to go beneath, and it just keeps your floors nice and clean. Dug for decking construction. Straight grain cedar siding. This is powered by the generator as well as has propane lights, and I'm going to show that to you. But off to the right, I'll just show you real quick. Off to the right. Actually, I'm gonna get a wide angle lens here. Give me a minute. Let's see if I can get on this wide angle lens. Just hang tight. Okay, this is perfect. I have the wide angle lens on here so you guys can see a little bit more of these rooms in better detail. So off to the right is the kitchen. It's got a propane range, propane oven, and propane refrigerator with a window that looks out to the shop, the well house, and the outdoor kitchen. This is from the angle of the propane refrigerator. This is a breakfast nook over here. Let's do a close-up of these propane lights. These are so old school, you just don't see them like this anymore. And that's literally just the flick of a switch. You turn that on and you light it, and that's it. Pretty simple. Also over here, and this is going to give us some light for the rest of our tour, is the generator on-off switch. This is so neat. Just check this out. America. Good old-fashioned American fuel now getting burnt and keeping the lights on, per se. This place is substantial. 2x12s. It's built like a brick house. It really is. This thing can take a lot of snow load. It hasn't changed much since 1983, but there's a lot of beauty to that in that they really haven't messed with it. It's in such good condition. It is so traditional, and you really just don't find them like this anymore. This is a country wood stove. It's one of the best wood stoves on the market. It's a UL listed wood stove with a stone surround. Check out this big old mortar and pestle. Wow. If you back up a little bit, this is the outdoor. This is the patio door going out to the outside. But I want to give you a quick pano here before we do that. Oh, that's funny how that shows up on the camera. It flickers a little bit. Yeah, look at this place. The piano does come with the property. And this is from this corner. Let's quickly go out this back entrance onto the patio so you guys can just see it, and then we'll make our way upstairs. This is from the back covered deck. This is the chicken coop or dog kennel. And this is the upper deck. Let's take a look inside the upper floor. Okay, here we go. Oh, and before we do that, let's show you the bathroom. It's got indoor plumbing. It's on a standard septic system, running water, etc. The bathroom has been updated. Glass shower, propane powered hot water heater right here. Shower, toilet, etc. Very cool. Okay, up the stairs. Just see if I can show you guys the nice high ceilings in these A-frames. I just love them for that reason. This is the staircase. There's a little nook straight ahead, which would be a great little home office or extra storage. In this case, they have it for extra blanket storage. To the right is the master bedroom. With a closet. Again, extra high ceilings. This is an open A-frame. It has not been messed with. It is standard, which is what you want to see. From the master bedroom, you have a private balcony that looks to the back of the property. See if I can give you guys a little bit of a wider angle so you can see this nook. You can hear the generator running a little bit in the background, but it is handy to have that extra light. This is going to give you a great overview of the property entrance, actually. Wood storage building there, shop, well house, and of course, the cabin. All right, let's point the camera back this way so you can see your balcony entrance. This is also a cool shot because this shows the wood stove stack as well as that little dormer that was the home office. All right, time to show you guys the rest of the master bedroom and the guest room. So back inside, this is the closet. Show you, it's probably full of stuff, but that's okay. People live, right? And what's cool about this open A-frame concept, you can actually see over. I'm going to try and get you a better shot of that. This is the guest room. Let's see if I can show you guys this a little bit here. Can I get over top of it? I don't know. That looks pretty cool though, I think. And that is the upper floor of this open A-frame. Let me show you the view actually off of the guest bedroom real quick so you guys can see it. This looks over the back of the compound. Propane tank is there, 250 gallons, comes with the home, it's owned. This is a great shot, overall shot of the compound. Off to the left is that wood storage. Down below is your deck and entrance. And this is kind of a view of that balcony. Let me see if I can get into the corner and really show it to you guys here. I hope this helps. I am no Stanley Kubrick here, guys, so don't mind the camera work. I'm just the best I can to really show you this as it is. This is the stairway, and then all the way up. The Gifford Pinchot National Cathedral. Anyways, that's it. We're gonna do an exit walkthrough real quick. This is the bathroom. This is the stairs. And this is the main living area with a large deck, country wood stove, and the exit with, of course, the kitchen. You can also, this is actually substantial pantry space here. And where your power box is. And I am going to turn off the generator by the flick of a switch. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And that's the end of that chapter. So I hope you guys enjoyed this property tour of this classic A-frame. Just a quick overview. It's 2.3 acres. It sits at the mouth. Oh gosh darn it! It's a Sunday. It sits at the base of Mount St. Helens. It's got unbelievable connectivity to the rest of the snowmobile trails in the area, hunting, fishing, boating, recreating off the Swift Reservoir. It's got a 24 by 24 shop with a poured concrete floor. The A-frame itself is built substantially with dug fir decking, poured concrete foundation, standing seamed roof. It's got a wood storage building. It's got a well house, outdoor kitchen, and of course the seasonal creek, which I'm gonna see if I can zoom into here just to show you guys that real quick. Nope, I can't. That's how you do it. Okay, my bad. Anyways, that's kind of a close-up of the creek area down there. All right, it's got an owned propane tank. It has a chicken coop or dog kennel, depending on what you guys want to use it for. Cool little pathways. And real quick, I'm just going to finish this off with a balcony at the rear, multiple fire pits, clothesline, and a structure to protect the satellite dish for the internet. There is cell service up here. It's an hour from Amboy, Washington. You know, Northwoods recreating area is right up the way. It's got great accessibility. This one's a stunner. They are getting harder and harder to find out here in Washington State, and I would love to give you guys a proper land tour. This is what we do. We sell really unique properties in unique places. So I would encourage you to do a land tour with me, burn some fuel. Call me up on my personal cell phone, 360-612-2079. I'd love to show you the area. Cheers.